Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Tuesday. Happy number 2, day 2 of January of 2024. Now, we're back to talk about the fact that this month, the month of January, we are getting Vanderpump Rules back. But one of the biggest things that everyone's talking about right now is this love triangle that we're about to see on season 11 of Vanderpump Rules between Tom Schwartz, Katie Maloney, and this mystery woman. She's gorge. But we're going to break it down because Kristen Doty actually broke it down and I want to talk about it. So before we jump in, you guys know how this works. If you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell and let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
So we have so much coming up on Vanderpump Rules season 11, and you guys all know that, and I cannot wait to watch because we have Tom Sandoval on the apology tour, but also blaming Ariana for the reason that he had a total affair. But then Lala Kent is now upset with the fact that Ariana is getting so much success because of said affair. Sheena is in the middle somewhere trying to figure out how to navigate her relationships. James Kennedy's doing God knows what, but listen, we are here for it. I don't even know where Lisa Vanderpump is in all of this. And Ariana and Katie are still trying to open up the sandwich shop. What's going on? Now let's get into this part. So Kristen Doty actually revealed details about Tom Schwartz and Katie Maloney's love triangle. Now, we're about 28 days away from the premiere of Vanderpump Rules season 11, and Kristen is shedding some light on a new love triangle that fans will have to endure. Now, the funny thing is that Kristen actually had to pause on her podcast because I don't think that she was supposed to be sharing all of the things that she has been sharing, but yeah, I don't think that stopped her. Not for nothing, it seems like podcasts and social media are ruining shows because the audience already knows what happens before it even airs. Thank you to realityt.com and Kristen Doty. That said, while we watch the fallout from Scandal, it seems that Katie Maloney and her ex-husband, Tom Schwartz, are hooking up with the same person. In the season 11 trailer, both Katie and Tom are seen kissing Tori Keith at different times. Now, Kristen shared some details on Tori and the whole weird situation that she's creating. On an episode of Kristen Doty's podcast, Sex, Love, and What Else Matters, she touched on the Vanderpump Rules sneak peek of the new season, and one big shocker was Katie leaning into her lady side and kissing a female, but Tom Schwartz was also kissing the same chick, and it's not anything that we've seen before between the two of them. This time, the catch is Tom and his ex-wife are gunning for the same woman. Now, the trailer showed Tori in her pink hair, saying she has a crush on a divorced couple. While that might raise a ton of red flags to all of us on Vanderpump Rules, we call this a storyline. Even Tom Schwartz says, I've never been in a love triangle before. But apparently Tori is a buddy of Sheena's sister, Courtney, who, Courtney's amazing. Kristen said, Tori Keith, she's so adorable. She's an amazing artist. She's a singer. She's an artist, and I love her. She's best friends with Sheena's little sister, Courtney. And we see cute little pink-haired Tori in the trailer kissing not just Tom, but also Katie Maloney, and saying something along the lines of, I can't believe I'm in the middle of a divorced couple. Now, both Katie and Tom have a status of being single at this time, and it looks like Tom failed with Katie Flood on Winter House, and Katie is just doing her thing. And I'm not mad at it. I think that, why not, Katie? But let me play the clip for you because I thought that this was a really good, interesting one. Here we go.
What's up, Zach?
I'm so glad I could be back.
Yes, and you're looking tan and gorgeous. Zach and I are in rainy LA, and Luke is out in Indiana.
Hi, baby.
It's always fun when we're doing these abroad because that's what mine and Luke's relationship is like. But I am flying out tomorrow. I'm going to Indiana. I have not yet told my family that I'm not well, my family is like gathered that I'm not coming home for Christmas. I just kind of never gave that answer. I never like sent my itinerary or like said, yeah, I booked my flight.
You never responded in the family group chat.
No.
Oh yeah, I am coming.
Yeah, I just kind of avoided it because I'm a dick like that. but they've gotten the memo. You know, they get it. My brother is going to South Korea where my nephew is. My nephew's stationed over there. He's in the army, for all of our listeners. And so my sister was kind of like, okay, well, you know, no Ryan, no Kristen. It's just kind of going to be that kind of Christmas. And I know my mom's super bummed, but dude, it is really hard to do it's 4 Christmases, like the freaking Reese Witherspoon Vince Vaughn movie. Like, I have a divorced family. Luke has divorced parents.
Yep. And we did it all last year.
Mm-hmm.
And even, I mean, I don't have a significant other and my parents are together. So it's just one Christmas for me. And that's hard enough. So I can only imagine having 4 Christmases versus me having one Christmas and still not going home because I'm like, it's just too much.
Right. And it's 4 Christmases in 2 different states. That's the hard part. But like, what families don't understand is, and I love my family. I don't even know if they listen to my podcast, honestly.
I'm going to go with no. Knowing your sister, probably not.
You assholes. But it's frustrating because although, yeah, it seems like geographically speaking, like, oh, Indiana, and then there's Michigan, no big deal. Well, we don't want to fly. I'm not doing the airport that many times, right? And also, it's a 5-hour drive, fine. But that's still a lot. And I'm flying all the way from LA. I'm just saying, people, give me a little bit of grace here, a little bit of a break. And I'll just say it, Luke. I did think about when we were pregnant that, like, man, how shitty is it going to be to not go to all 4 because it's not really fair. But guess what? We're not right now. Therefore, I don't have to. And you want to go to your families. And we just saw my family in September. So I love my family, but that's where I'm at with that.
Wow. So you just said your family lost the Hunger Games in this.
They did. It's also hard to like really enjoy that quality time because it doesn't feel as quality when we're rushing around like that and just trying to get in like a day with your dad and a day with your mom's family. And then like hopefully see your grandma, jump in the car, go to Michigan, you know, a day with them. And it just feels so chaotic. And I feel like the holidays are already chaotic. And again, I sound like the flipping Grinch. I know, but I want to start enjoying this time of year because I know it means a lot, you know, to like our parents, for example, and it means a lot to the kids in our family. So the only way for me to enjoy this is if we start swapping year by year, or we all go to Florida or something like we've said before.
Yeah, I was going to say there's other solutions. Also, I remember once my parents had me, it was like, okay, Christmas is now, because then I was the only child. So, you know, Christmas then shifted from anybody else's houses to our house because we had Christmas morning and then my mom would cook and then everybody came there. So it's like at some point when y'all have kids, you can be like, oh, we have a baby, like you need to come here. So you know what I mean? Like once you guys have a house together, it's like, just because have them come here.
You're right. Because no one gave a flying fuck that we had dogs with us last year. And that's really complicated for me.
Taking 4 dogs. No, it's 4 dogs last year. 4 dogs across the country is more complicated than no dogs and 1 baby. That's for damn sure.
I totally agree with you. Have either of you ever had like issues like this in the past with dating, or has it been like dating during the holidays and like traveling, or even if you're in the same city, like having to split Christmases?
You know, I was going to sit there and wait. It wasn't letting me fast forward through it. I love listening to Kristen Doty and all about her Christmas problems. The point is, she gave us the information on Tom Schwartz, Tori, and Katie. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it because now I love to know who the woman is behind the notorious love triangle. I just want to break this down and I want to see what you guys think. By the way, I love listening about your Christmas issues. Sure, great. Thank you, Kristen. Love Kristen, but we're going to move on. Mic drop. Love you guys. Let me know what you think about this, especially now that we have the identity. Love you. Bye.